Alright, guys. What's up? It's J-Man. Sorry, about there being, I don't know, was there a I don't believe there was. Don't know. Alright. So, if y'all have been up to date with the videos lately, you would know that the election is tomorrow. If you're watching this Monday, then, not the election's happening. Yeah. The election is Monday, December 28th. So, yeah. Look forward to that. 'Cause I know I am. Because right now, it is a literal tie between me and Flair. So, whichever one of us wins, I pray that it's what's best for wood for logs to land. But I'm in Woodsville. I got me a new skin. And yeah. Also, I have enchanted netherite armor. I made a video actually about me getting netherite armor, and I upgraded it. I've done a lot of things off recording. Also, if you were wondering why there's a diamond crater, you can ask my sister about that one. She blew it up. That's just lovely. And also, my stack of pork chops are now gone, so that's lovely. No, I didn't die. I just ate them all. I know I'm a fatty. Don't judge me. So if y'all could please do me a favor, and I'm gonna see which one y'all prefer more. Do you want the election to be here where I announce it, or to be at the actual election place? Because y'all have seen both. I don't know which one, because both of them seem pretty cool. And or I don't know. Because, I mean, I could start the election here and move it to the election room. But that wouldn't make much sense. I can make the announcement that it's happening here. I can make the announcement here. And then tell everybody to go to the election because all the votes are there. That's what I'll do. Tell me if y'all like that in the comments. Because, I mean, I'm basically doing it for role play. Because, I mean, that's what this server is. It's role playing. But, yeah. Y'all can go to Flair's channel and ask him why he hasn't been in the last few videos. I don't know. He kind of, like, disappeared. No, he doesn't have COVID. Thank goodness. But, he's being moody or whatever. So, yeah. Subscribe still, but, I mean, those of you who do know his channel, ask him, yo, why are you being moody? For some reason, he's being moody. Also, I'm gonna have to go get some more, what's that name? Diamond, chestplate, armor, whatever. Whee! Oh, wait, no, I have diamonds here. Yeah, I, stole some diamonds from my sister. And also, I found a part of history that I got the diamonds from. I only stole 2 diamonds from my sis, but I, do have something to show y'all. Today is going to be a video about the history of Woodsville. I'm going to give y'all the full history of it. Basically, the war of the Orchard. The Orchard War. And, yeah. So, basically, we started here. Our flag was high, and it was in the same exact spot here. Right here. And it stood for all of our colors. It stood for what we wanted. It stood for freedom. For justice. And it meant that everybody was an equal. No one was a higher rank. until we had the presidency. And that's where it kind of started, where you could tell that war was bound to break out. DJ was the first one to start to get mad at me. You see, they were talking about the future of Woodsville and how they were gonna end it soon. They just wanted to go to the end. They wanted to get Electros, and they wanted to defeat the Ender Dragon. And then I was like, well, if we do that, that would end the server. They were like, how? This was an actual conversation that we had. I said, because if there's nothing else to do, if there's nothing left to do, the game has no meaning. Because Minecraft, what it is it's constantly you doing labor, doing work, keeping things tidy. Because this game is just like real life. You have to keep things up to date. If you don't, they get destroyed. And how they get destroyed is either by players, yourself, or mobs. Mainly it's mobs that destroy it, like creepers. Those are the main things that destroy them. But also spiders and skeletons, they mess them up. Zombies just overrun and destroy villages. And each mob can do damage to buildings. That's just me talking about Minecraft. Back to the history. When the war broke loose, the first thing to go here was the flag. Because the flag stood for freedom, and there was no freedom. We were split it up into twos. It was me and Matt. And Matt was like, okay, I understand what you're saying. He got me. He fought for the same reason. Now, there's something that I've been hiding from y'all. I haven't been completely straight about the history because it's quite sad. But I only killed 2 of them. I only murdered Connor and DJ. Matt I didn't kill because he was already dead. I just said that I killed him so y'all would have an explanation on what happened better than me just saying that he died. Because I knew how he died. His last life, he told me that he was on his last life. He was missing a leg and an arm. He was like, dude, I'm on my last life. And we had a conversation on how he wanted to go. Because either way, we were going to die at least twice in this war. And I did. I died twice. But I quit the game and I got my lives back. But Matt kept fighting, even though I told him to not. Because I wanted me and Matt to live out on this survival, even though Connor and DJ would no longer, they'd be in the grave. At least it'd be me and him until the end. And he preferred it to fight. Instead, he told me that I don't know if y'all have ever heard the same, but Brothers of the Feather fight together. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Brothers of the Feather fight together, or flock together. I don't know, but that's a good way to put it. I can't remember. He said something that was like bird related. Birds of the Feather flock together, fight together. I don't know. But moving on. I'm sorry. This is like This is like 2-3 years ago, so I don't really remember every conversation. I just remember some of the important stuff. But he told me that he was gonna fight. He was gonna help me, and that he wasn't just gonna allow me to die. And that's how I didn't die. he saved me, but he took himself out for me. Matt was a good guy. Matt was great. DJ and Connor lost it. They went crazy when me and Matt took both of their lives, took one of their lives. They still had two, both of them, but we blew their base up. We blew them up and their base, making them have to restart, but they had three others. So that's one base down. Where are the other two? Well, me and Matt didn't figure this out. And sadly, me and Matt didn't find out. Until today. And that's where I'm going right now. To the orchard, where the war struck. Like, where it got bad at. We only did a little bit of damage at Woodstaville. We didn't make it bad. There. We all agreed that it would be here. Because we didn't want to see our creations. At least if the war does end and we all agree to disagree, at least we'd have something to look at. But sadly, that did not go to plan. It sucks I'm the only one who can tell this. But Matt and me were fighting them. And DJ called truce. And up until then, we didn't know that DJ was a traitor. DJ stabbed Matt. Well, he tried to stab me because he knew I was the most OP, as I always been. I've been the best at fighting, at PvPing, and all that, and he tried to kill me. But Matt punched him, knocked him out of the way, and said, "Dude, look out," and then DJ killed him. Took Matt's final life. And that's when I lost it, because me and Matt were good friends. We were BFFs. And Matt was dead. And then I got pissed, so I killed DJ. He's at his final life. Connor shows up, and he kills me. Now I'm at my final life. And then Connor is at 2. DJ's at 1, and I'm at 1. I somehow kill Connor, and then everybody's at their final life. And I'm like, well, I've lost. It's a 2v1. And I somehow got rid of both of them. I blew up their second base. I blew up their first, and I blew up their second. And I never found their third one. Up until now. 3 years later, after the war, I can prove to y'all that this stuff happened. Because I now finally found their base. I found their base. Now I did fix by the wall here. Right there. If y'all couldn't see that wood right there. And I did get netherite armor from them. And a lot of good stuff. I already raided this place and burnt all of their items. Because I don't think I can live with myself if I have anything left of them. But Matt was killed. Matt died for me. And Matt was he was good. And now I'll never see Matt again. Because then, in IRL, Matt was about to move, and we planned on staying in the Minecraft server, just chilling out in Woodstaville and the Orchard, but Connor and DJ had other plans, and they decided to kill him. And me and Matt don't really talk anymore, because he moved away, and when you move away, you start to get distant, and then lose your friend. And I really do miss Matt. But Matt misses me too. And Matt watches the vids. I already got a subscriber notification saying that he watches. But Matt was a good person. He was good. He was good at Minecraft. He could make these crazy builds that were good. You told him to make it, he'd make it, and he'd make it all in survival. Matt was awesome, and now he's gone. And I miss him. Matt was awesome. And DJ and Connor were too. I'm not knocking them on that. DJ and Connor were cool dudes. Until they weren't. Until I may have been good at PvP, but I wasn't the boss. Connor was. And what Connor said, if you disobeyed him, it was not good. It was not good. So, kind of how the war started. I said no to Connor for the first time. I said no to Connor. And he lost it. He went crazy and started yelling and screaming at me, saying, no, we're not gonna stay here. We're gonna wrap things up. We're done. He wanted power. He didn't want to end the game. And I know he didn't, because I found his book 3 years ago during the war. I found his book saying that he wanted to get electives. It would speed up time, and it would. He wanted shulker boxes, he wanted electives. He wanted to kill the Ender Dragon to get as much XP as he could. And that would be a free way to get Ender Pearls. And I was like, no, let's stay in the overworld. Right now, the Nether is as far as we're going. We can end it. We can kill the Ender Dragon whenever we are truly done. Not whenever we just want to go to the end and just come back. Because it's not fun. And he did. He found an Ender Pearl. And he almost went in. And I stopped him. And I destroyed it. I destroyed the Ender Pearl. And then he lost it. And I don't know where the Ender Pearl is. But I know it's not near here. It's in the ocean. The one that's next to Woodsville. It's near there. But it's like far out there. That ocean that's there. Yeah, it's out there. But I don't want to find it. And if I do, I'm going to blow the rest of it up. Because there's still pieces that can be fixed. And I am not one for... No. It's not happening. If I could revive Matt, I would. If I could revive DJ and Connor, I most likely would. I'm a forgivable person. I forgive easily. But the reason why I don't revive either three of them, one, DJ and Connor would try to do the same thing and start another world war. But this time it'd be different. They don't care about any of this stuff. So they'll destroy my sister's house. They'll destroy Woodstaville. Because that is things that I care about. And they don't. So they'd use that to their advantage. And they'd just blow it up like that. 20 times worse. And that's what it was. It's like 100 creepers going off at once. And that's what it looked like what happened here. This place was on fire. I replanted trees that are now back. Yeah, I did it in creative mode, but I still did it. The reason why any of this is here is because of me. Because I didn't want to see the server go like that. The server didn't deserve that. And it didn't. I treated the server with as much care as I could. And then I did what was respectable. And since the 4 people who started it, and 3 of them were gone, didn't really see a point of returning. So I just kind of closed the chapter on this place, fixed it up, and left. And I didn't come back till a couple months ago. Because, like I said, whenever it crashed, ended, and I tried to save it, I couldn't save any of them, but I could save this world. Why? I don't know. This would be like the one world where I'd kind of like it to go, because I still find pieces of back when we were friends. Still find pieces and pieces of it, and it drives me insane. And that's part of the reason why I'm going crazy. And why I kind of go crazy with power now. Because, like I said, the only thing that people understand, the only language that they speak is violence. And that's all that it will. Violence is key. If you can take power, if you are able to take power, they'll take it. And I've learned that for a fact. People are crazy, guys. And they will stop at nothing to have power. I was able to stop Connor from getting that power, because if he did, I knew that'd be the end of the server. Yeah. So that's the backstory. And how I can't believe it, but I found one of their bases. Not gonna blow it up. Gonna keep it as like a little museum, you know, part of our history. It's good to have that. It's good to have parts of countries' histories, you know. I mean, one of the original 4 is still here. And, no. And I guess that's good that I'm president then. Because if I wasn't, who knows what this server would be like. Without government, this place is nothing. People have free will to do literally anything. Like going to the end, going to the nether, going to the fortress, and getting stuff to go to the end. An election is tomorrow, and it's just stressful. I rebuilt this place, block by block, and no, it didn't look as trashy as it does. It looked beautiful, and it was beautiful. Now it's only a little bit of what it used to. This is just a shell. It's just a shadow of what this place used to be. And that sucks. It sucks. And I'm not even role-playing anymore. I'm actually sad. Dude, I miss them. But then again, I don't. Because even if I let Matt, my best friend, back on there, we're not even best friends anymore. We're just distant friends. Got it. Even if I let him back on the server, we still wouldn't have a good bond. Because he was the good type, but he was the guy who said, okay, I did this for you, now you owe me. And he'd probably make it not so fun anymore. Because, yeah, he saved my life, but then he'd make it to where I'd have to save his life twice. And I can't afford to lose 2 lives. Because then what am I left with? I'm left with 1, and if I die... Because if war breaks out, if another war breaks out, I'm going to be the first one to get killed. Because I'm the most powerful. Good grief. Sorry guys, it's like 10. Yeah. So that's the story. Basically why the war started and how it ended. It ended with me winning. Me and that one. It wasn't just a victory for me. It was a victory for me, Matt, and Woods to land. And the orchard. For logs to land. The country, it was a win. Because now, 3 years later, it's still running, and the sun rises on another day. And it will forever. The sun set on Connor and DJ and Matt. But it rises on me. And it will fall, and one day the sun will set on my chapter. And it will open on another chapter on someone else. Who that someone else is, I don't know. I hope I do a damn good job on keeping this place good. I'm not done showing y'all everything. There's one last thing that I need to show y'all to kind of wrap this story up. I'm gonna see it tell the story again another time. Maybe I can give y'all more information if I can find anything else. As of right now, I don't have much else to really show y'all. I've kind of found most of everything that I can find as right now. Who knows? Maybe there's more historical things hidden in the dirt and sand. Right now, this is the last thing I want to show you. What the Okay, that's creepy as hell. I'm gonna go open up my door. Because that's creepy. Yo, why? Why is that even a thing? Why? Guys. What? This isn't part of the roleplay. I didn't do this. And I know my sister didn't do this. What the I'm actually about to curse on this channel. Oh my god. I didn't do this. Hold up, I'm gonna go out. I'll be back with you. I'm getting out of here. Alright, well, Matt and Connor and DJ are back from the grave. Yay, you're another zombie. No. Alright, preview events that happened with J-Man. Hey, number 1. Okay. Most of you people who subscribe to my channel, I go to y'all's channels, and I don't really see much videos there. Or, really, but I do see that y'all are YouTubers. So, if you want to do a collab with me, hit me up in the comments. I'm always free to join y'all. We can figure out some way how to get, like, Discord or something. I'm here on Discord. Just tell me in the comments, and I'll do a collab with y'all. Just hit me up, and I'm always here. Alright, anything else to plug? Not really. There's nothing else, really. Oh, 5. Okay, I gotta go. Like, subscribe, comment, and remember, you can always unsubscribe whenever you want. Also, did you know that 75% of people who are watching my YouTube channel, this video, aren't subscribed? It's insane. I know. So if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, it'd help out my channel a lot. So, yeah. Please, subscribe and like. Alright. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm gonna go think about my life. Maybe draw. I don't know. Got the video to 30 minutes. Hey.